Alright people, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification. That way you'll know when I upload the next video and you'll be supporting my channel. Follow me on Twitter. Every time I upload a new video, I'll be tweeting. Ladies and gentlemen, this is UX and this is Spooky Part 2, I guess, but channel incognito mode. In first person, we saw how he talked about, I guess, phobias, ghost, I guess, Saw movie, Airbnb, which is, I guess, rigged to be haunted, which is kind of like terrorism, but I don't know. But yeah, this episode has been awesome because this is always a fun topic, right? Haunted, ghost, anything that's spooky, scary. And I love, in the field type of videos like this where internet student just gives his, I guess, his mind on things, right? Or different topics. So it's going to be fun. Let's watch it. Remember, if you like my reaction, don't forget to subscribe. So I know which type of videos to do tomorrow, I guess. Check out other reactions I did. There's a link in the description. Check out the cards, check out the end cards, and yeah, let's watch it.
I've wanted to talk about those YouTube channels that call people at 3 AM.
Oh, that's a good one.
Because I hate those with a passion.
God, if I spin this fidget spinner,
Oh, look at that.
Spin for 5 seconds, you guys have to smash the like button. 5, 6, 7,
Whoa.
8, 9.
That's pretty badass.
Boom! You guys have to smash the like button.
Fuck, alright, fine.
You win.
So today's video, we are going to be calling Thanos
Oh my god.
like button.
Fuck,
82,000 thumbs down. Holy shit.
alright, fine.
You win.
So today's video, we are going to be calling Thanos.
What did he say? You tell me what he just said. You tell me right now. What did he actually say?
Today's video, we are going to be calling Thanos at 3 AM. And
Okay, we're gonna be calling Thanos and his go love. No, hold on, we gotta get in the mood. Editor, we gotta put in some of the spooky music. Here we go.
Oh, then he has a dance montage.
Wait a minute. How did he get Thanos' number?
make sure to subscribe and turn on the little bell.
I wanna be on the notifications squad.
Come on, please.
Please,
Come on, I know it's
Thanos.
not gonna answer.
Please.
Come on. Hello?
I mean, what else could I have expected? But
That's
like,
shy.
I just somehow I'm still disappointed.
Wait, who are you?
Called me. Should I comment this?
Yeah, I think that's...
Disclaimer. This is just a skit.
Oh, what?
What the fuck?
Yo, Thanos! Oh my god.
I did not see that coming.
This is one of my favorite videos. Look to the left of him underneath that car poster. That looks suspiciously like lights coming through blinds. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, you're right. 100%. The comments turned off, the like to display ratio is turned off. Okay, here's the thing. This must be semi-ironic, but the thing that's throwing me off is the threatening, we need to talk kind of facial expression. I have just called the sus in Among Us, and I have terrible news about your bowel cancer.
And Craig gang, it's your Will I Screen, the Building Man coming at you with another lead videos.
What the hell did he...
And Craig gang, it's your Will I Screen, the Building Man.
So he's saying, what's up YouTube? And,
And what's Cray?
So his channel is Eli.
Gibberish. This is too good.
So Cray.
Yeah, I got
so he's
that
saying-
one, but then issue with us, train the building man.
And coming at you with another lead videos always.
Wait.
No, wait, no, the dabbing. This guy is so self-aware. He knows.
No, I know he is not. I guarantee you he's not.
Guys, make sure you go check out that video after this video. FaceTime Imposter Eli So Cray. It was absolutely insane.
I can hear the things you're saying without staring at me with enormous intensity.
You need to start your videos with like a snappy kind of like, what's up? It's your boy AJ Estro. Back in the building with another banger of a video for you today.
Hello? Is this Among Us?
This guy is so self-aware. This guy is brilliant.
He's not!
This is satire, and it is genius.
Let me ask you a question. How much treasure is on that boat? How much money worth of treasure?
Again, no mention of treasure at any point in Among Us.
Does he think they are scuba divers?
Or like pirates, something that involves money on the high seas.
$100 million? $100 million?
I'm gonna be honest. This is so entertaining that, like, I actually don't even want to commentate over it.
No, I agree.
I am absolutely enthralled by it.
I genuinely love this video. Banger of a video. Today we are calling the internet historian who recently passed away, RIP to my boy. Anyway, let's just jump into this. So first of all, before we get started, guys, make sure to follow my Instagram.
You forgot the fidget spinner.
If I can spin this fidget spinner on this loaded gun in my mouth.
All right. See, we've come to a point where, you know, things that sometimes feel stupid, like we're going to call Thanos, and like, oh, what a bullshit. Why would I watch this? But if you actually watch it and if it's entertaining, I mean, why does it even matter, right? So it's like that, you know, whatever he can come up with, that has to be creative enough or stupid enough to be entertaining. That's all you need, I guess.
For more than 3 seconds, then you have to hit the subscribe button. First of all, let me just, I found this number on the dark web.
I just think it was DM.
Oh my god, you guys, he DM'd me his number, so I'm just going to call this now. Bring, 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 bring.
Hello? You've reached Internet Historian's voicemail. I'm not able.
Oh my god, you guys, did you hear that? The internet historian just replied to me from beyond the grave. Oh.
You get halfway through that, then your phone starts buzzing again.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry, no, I missed your call. What's up?
Is this the real internet historian?
Why are you talking like that? Yeah, it's me. What's up?
When are you going to upload a new main channel video? It's been like 6 months.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
He took so much offense, the internet historian actually track him down and beat him up. Like, why the fuck did you ask me that? Main channel.
Did you do Halloween?
Growing up in rural New Zealand, not really, but kind of. So we would dress up and, you know, do the whole like go around the houses, but it was probably like 1 in 10 houses actually did it.
Yeah.
Nothing like American Halloween. People didn't really try. We went to 2 of them and they were like, no, fuck off. We're like, all right. I think one woman gave us 50 cents. It wasn't very good.
My experience is that Halloween, I think, was my favorite holiday of anything.
Really?
Way better than Christmas or my birthday, because you get to dress up, which is like fun in the first place.
I'm going to go as an Arabian Night and put on blackface. And
I'm going as Justin Trudeau. So Halloween is great because you have absolutely no idea what's going to happen. And it's one of the first times where you get to go out on your own.
Yeah.
You can do slightly criminal things and get away with it. It's brilliant. One time, I think I was a ninja.
Slightly criminal thing. Okay, kids are, you know, I guess more, you know, curious than I guess adults, right? They like to, I guess, they like things like, you know, dressing up, right? Some fictional things, fantasy things. So they can dress up as something like Joker or whatever, and people give them candy. Of course, it's gonna be your favorite one among all of them. In Christmas, you get gifts, right? So I guess that is pretty high there. But in Halloween, I mean, you dress up and people give you candy at night. You hang around with your friends. I don't know.
Ninja?
Yeah.
Oh, you know, Fortnite Ninja 11s.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Me and a couple of mates, we're walking around, and every second house is not doing Halloween.
Yeah.
But they would see you dressed up, and it's like, hold on, kids, just let me
check
see
the
what's in the
pantry.
pantry. They would come out with like a whole packet of Tim Tams.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like,
that's a haul.
It's like fantastic. And then once in a while, they would be like, oh, you know what? I'm not doing candy. You can have something healthy. And you get vegetables and
Oh, yeah,
stuff.
I got an apple once. That was the worst.
Bro, I got a full cabbage. It was 3.5 kilos. It was enormous. It was like, oh, this is our new fucking treasure for the evening. We're walking along the streets. Some teenagers in a car see us with this big cabbage, and they're like, roll it, roll it. And so they got us to roll it onto the street, and then they're in their car, right? And so they would just like go forward and backwards and try to run over the cabbage. And we were just having the best fucking
That's so
time.
cool.
Oh, it's just the best, man. And then you get home, and then there's just a whole bunch of candy.
I love the idea of you having to like Diablo style inventory manage your bag with a cabbage. And it's just taking up like 12 slots, and you're like, wow, can't get rid of it though.
Drop item.
Halloween, I was dressed as Super Mario.
You're going as Chris Pratt?
Yeah, I was a crisp rat. So I was like 16, 17. We were drinking grape juice because I was underage. We were like, let's go to McDonald's, as all good stories end on a night of debauchery.
Right.
So it was probably like a 15-minute walk, not too far away. Side note, the entire way, one of my friends was like, put his arms around me. He's like, James, bro, I fucking love you, man. Just so you know, I've always got your fucking back if anything fucking happens. So we pulled up to an intersection and a car pulled up, and this dude who had been trying to finger me a second ago was like, hey, g'day boys, you having a good night? Guy gets out of the passenger side. This dude's like in his late 20s. Eyes us all up. Sees I'm the smallest.
Yeah, right.
All I remember is being up, and then I remember being sideways.
Holy shit.
And he had cracked me in my jaw.
Holy fuck, he could have turned you into a ghost.
You hear about people who
the
just
fuck?
ding their head off the concrete and they're done.
Yeah.
So, I mean, maybe I am dead.
Healing Joel Osmond's there.
You look outside the window and I just walk away kind of nonchalantly. So I get smacked. I'm on.
Yeah, okay, so, this is a real fucking effed up situation because people just, just think, oh, somebody punched somebody, he just dropped. But in real world situation, this is terrifying because if you've punched somebody, they could, easily hit the pavement with, easily hit their head on the pavement and, just fall like that could be easily fatal. So people just watch this TV shows, movies and shit, and they just think, oh, sudden guy punch somebody drop, it's all normal. No, it's not. If you can punch somebody, hard enough that you knock them down, right, or even knock out them, I guess, but basically there is a real higher chance that they could hit their head really badly and they could even die or have some kind of permanent damage. So that's just fucked up.
On the ground.
Yeah.
I didn't pass out. I just got a walloping. And he got back in his car and they peeled off up the street.
Yeah.
Conveniently, a police cruiser pulls up. So they didn't see any of that happen. But all my friends are like, go get that fucking car. They just punched my friend. Cops peel off up the road after them, pull them over. And then they come back to us and they're like, yeah, they say that they didn't do anything. And then they like see me on the ground, like bleeding. Well, they obviously did something.
Yeah.
Ended up taking the guy to court.
You took him to court?
I did. And he pled not guilty.
So what did you say? I hereby declare, Your Honor, this guy did a mischief to my face.
Take a look at my mug. One woman screams and she's like, he's disgusting. It's just my normal face.
Oh, and his speech impediment ever since. All right, so what happened then? Did he go to jail?
He pled not guilty and I gave my statement. He said that my attire was offensive to him.
Yeah, right.
Keep in mind, dressed as Mario from the video game Mario.
Yeah. Did you get punched by fucking Waluigi?
Now that I think about it, it wasn't a car, it was a cart they were in and they drove off onto like a big rainbow road in the sky.
So what happened? Did he go to jail?
So he pled not guilty and then I think he was from up north. So he went back to like whatever town he was from and was being trialed in their court. And while he was awaiting his court date, he assaulted someone else. So
mild brain damage, I suppose?
Yeah, well, I started a YouTube channel, so... Oh, we should do like a really dumb creepypasta for like a video game we both know.
Oh, that would be quite good. Okay, guys, you'll never believe this story, but it's 100% true. When I was 14 years...
Wait a minute, is creepypasta just somebody telling real life horror stories? Is that it? Because I never really got it. What the fuck is creepypasta? People, people talk about it, creepypasta, this and that, but I've never got it. What the fuck is a creepypasta? It's just stories, I guess people tell real life horror stories. Is that it?
Years old. I really wanted to play the new game, Fallout 4, but my parents wouldn't buy it for me. So, one day I went to a garage sale. Lo and behold, there was a copy of Fallout 4, but the disc was just an ordinary disc, and someone had just written FO4 on it in a marker pen. It must have been a pirated copy. I wish I had known what I know now. That is not any ordinary copy of Fallout 4. When I installed the game, it came with a warning that said, may cause death. I thought it was the developers trying to be funny. Holy shit, this is every game creepypasta.
This is very accurate.
When I booted up the game, it wouldn't work properly. It would be a black screen. But then I messed around with the system files and I managed to get it working.
I thought it was just my PC acting up because my mom wouldn't let me buy a new graphics card.
The first thing I noticed was that there was already a save file on the game. I thought that was strange. I opened it up and it took me to the character creation menu. Except the man standing in front of the mirror was dead.
Can I tell you something?
What?
My wall just creaked and I got a fright because you were putting me on edge.
Holy
I
fuck.
genuinely got scared by that. After I picked up my baby,
It'd been so awesome if been like, there's already a save file. I clicked on it, and I already joined the Minutemen, and Preston Garvey was just there, giving me quests. No.
the screen went black, and I figured once again maybe my old PC had bugged out. But all of a sudden, it skipped to what seemed like a few hours in the game. I was back in the wasteland, and I was talking to... What's his name?
Preston Garvey.
I was talking to Preston Garvey.
The only option it gave me was strangle. So I pressed the button. And what happened next was an extremely graphic cutscene of my character cutting the circulation to Preston Garvey. He screamed in pain, and it wasn't like any of the usual voice acting. This sounded real.
Hey, there's a settlement in...
I swear when I looked into his eyes, it was like the textures suddenly got hyper-realistic, and I thought I saw a reflection of a person in it. I thought I saw myself. Not only that, but the familiar Fallout UI went from being nuclear green to blood red.
And then it goes, I've been playing this game for a long time now, and I've started to notice some things. I feel like there's shadows in the corner of my room in real life.
I played for another 20 hours, literally exploring every crack and crevice, until finally I found the first NPC I'd seen in a literal day.
It was my dead wife, and she was still frozen, like she was in the cryo chamber.
Yeah, that could be a mod. Alright. This is a real thing, right? Fallout and Elder Scrolls are such a big games. Somebody could play Fallout 4 for, I don't know, hours and hours and on every day, like 7 to 8 hours every day for a week or two, right? And that could have symptoms like that, like, just, hearing Deathclaw or something in real life, seeing shadows, like, some Fallout thing, or just, having this kind of a Fallout type instinct in real world, then realizing, wait a minute, this is not a game. That could happen. I remember playing Skyrim, right, 10 years ago, right? I played Skyrim at the time. I was playing the shit out of the game. Around that time, I was in a unique position that had a lot of time with me, right? I wasn't doing much at the time. I wasn't going out much anyway, right? So at that time, I played way too much Skyrim, and I could hear the river sound, right? Where there are, the house you make, the cottage and everything, the river sounds sometimes, like, what the fuck? And I actually got, freaked after that. Like, what the fuck was that? Then I took a week or two of a gap from playing Skyrim, because that was some freaky shit.
I started doing some research on the dark web. I found a post that said that actually during the production of Fallout 4,
one of the beta testers was forced to play the game for 20 hours straight to see if there was any bugs with the game being played for 20 hours straight, and the man died of dehydration.
And then Todd Howard buried the body, and he didn't want anyone to know. Something is not right. I feel like there's creatures all around me, like in the game. I can see map markers in the distance. Here's the worst part. I decided to webcam my friend, but when I opened the call, he said, "Why are you hanging out with Preston Garvey?" And I said, "What? I'm all alone."
I've got another twist.
You got a better one?
An alternate one. To my shock, when the webcam turned on, it wasn't my friend as I expected. It was the Todd Howard staring back at me.
I own you
But
now.
his eyes were different. They were more evil.
His eyes were black, and as though he'd been crying blood. He opened his mouth, and only static came out. I was terrified of what would happen.
Through the static, though, I could hear something. He said, "If you die in the game, you die in real life."
Finish the game.
That's it, yeah. I hope this isn't my last entry. Things are getting really bad now. I went back to that neighbor's garage sale, and it turns out they've never even lived there. If I can end on one thing, it's to say this. If you find a pirated game at a garage sale, don't play. That's a great one. Okay.
That's it, that's the end.
Okay.
They didn't even have the outro that they usually have. That was a good creepypasta though. I'm seeing people in shadows following me. Yeah, that's this deacon probably staying in the shadows following you. Yeah, he came out of the game. And the real, that strangling Preston Garvey, I'm pretty sure most people will be satisfied with that. Here, a settlement needs your help, and suddenly it's choking. So, Alright, people, that was Spooky. Was a really fucking good one, this one, right? I hope he tackles more topics like this, spooky, scary, and something like that. It's just fucking awesome. Right, if you like my Rick Sandro phone, like, subscribe, check out the Rick Sandro, there's a link in the description, check out the cast of Rick, the link cards in, yeah. I'll see you next time.